There's still a lot of work to do before Hawaii is ready to open back up to visitors, so a group is trying to make sure that it's done right. Casey Lund is live at the state capitol with more on this. Casey.
Yeah, good morning, Grace. We're talking about the ʻāina Aloha Economic Futures Initiative, a group of folks coming together to really help direct our state as we move forward, reopening the economy. I interviewed Dr. Noe Wong Wilson, and one of the things she talked about yesterday was our dependence on outside food and how that might play a big role moving forward. So to discuss that further, we're talking with Claire Sullivan and Kauʻi Sana of MAʻO Farms out on the west side. First, I want to start with you, Kauʻi. Tell me just a little bit about MAʻO Farms and what you guys are doing out there.
Yeah, so MAʻO Farms is a nonprofit organization. We're set up as a social enterprise. So we are a 281-acre certified organic farm whose mission is to provide fresh organic food and develop future leaders for a sustainable Hawaii.
I love a lot of amazing work out there, and you have a lot of people that are a part of that. And Claire, I want to talk to you about the tenets of this initiative. There's a lot to cover, but as it relates to food independence, what are some things we can put into action moving forward to create that sustainable economy?
What we see is that amazingly over the past few months, MAʻO has had a really positive and affirming experience, unlike many others. And when we look to the sources of this resilience, we see that first and foremost, it's because we are attending to the core needs of our community. We're feeding community. So we think that's a really key lesson. In addition to that, we're taking care of young people, right? So again, this is about caring for our own, training and growing and feeding our own. We think that those are key lessons for the state. In addition, the diversification that we have at the farm is a key lesson. We see that by having a diversity of crops in the ground and a diversity of outlets in the market, we're in a much stronger position.
And I know there's a lot to cover here, but if we want to start ramping this up really to really bolster the effort, how can we do that?
The answer here is very simple and straightforward. We need to invest. We need to invest our financial capital, our human resources, and our political will in developing and building the systems that will create the future we want to inhabit, a resilient future.
And I imagine do the best we can to learn for folks that really don't understand. And part of that is getting young people, getting more people involved. And Kauʻi, I want to talk to you about that. How can people get behind this and what you guys are doing as well?
We gotta, like, as much as we need to make a big investment we need to do is in our young people. So creating these systems and experiences where we're building resiliency and empowerment so that young people get educated, they learn how to work hard and know where their commitments need to be to support their future.
Very good. Kauʻi and Claire, thank you from MAʻO Farms. ʻAinaAlohaFutures.com is where you can go to learn more about this initiative, and there's a webinar happening July 8th that will really foster more of a conversation about their efforts moving forward. We'll send it back to you guys in studio for now.
All right, thanks, Casey.